Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. This weekend I will be test trying espresso tonics throughout LA. Are you guys okay? The three things that I'm looking for and that make up a standard espresso tonic. One, it has the tonic water, the sparkling essence to the drink. Second, it has espresso shots in it. And third, there is some sort of citrus fruit peel at the top. I only order espresso tonic now instead of lattes, but I do love lattes as well. Because I'm always paying for coffee, I'm like, why don't I review it and let you guys know? There'll be a mix of like well-known coffee shops for their espresso tonic, also new and just open coffee shops and local coffee shops that I like to visit pretty frequently. So I'll do a mix of both, but today I'm already at my first stop, which is MillCross Coffee Bar and Kitchen, and I saw online that they're actually well known for their breakfast burritos, so I did add that to my bag, and I also added 2 espresso tonics. So I'm just gonna go in and grab that, and then I will review the espresso tonic for you guys. It was so busy in there. There's so many people getting brunch because it is like a breakfast spot, but I got my burritos. I just took off my hat because it was so chaotic in there. I was like sweating actually, but this is how it looks. I got 2, so one for my boyfriend and one for myself. I wouldn't say they are the best espresso tonics I've had before, but how do you know what is a good espresso tonic? I'm just going by taste. The reason why I would give their espresso tonic like a 5 out of 10 is because it just felt more watery. Maybe they put too much ice in it, and by the time I drank it, it didn't taste as sparkling and there wasn't as like that. Maybe it's like the type of tonic water that they chose. But I don't know, for some reason like the sparkling isn't like hitting that strong. There are other espresso tonics that I've tried that's super sparkling and they have like an orange peel in there and it's just orangey and flavorful. But overall I would recommend MillCross Coffee and Bar Kitchen. If you like to have brunch with your girlies, you should definitely check it out. I've had their burritos before and I always get their burritos here. Fucking fire. Their espresso tonic is just okay. Okay guys, we are at Alchemist on Hobart in K-Town. I'm gonna try their espresso tonic and I will be rating it. Hey guys, so already the espresso tonic here is more fizzy than the first one I had today from MillCross Coffee Bar and Kitchen. I could already tell it's gonna be a lot better. So I'm gonna look at it.
It's pretty good.
Already, I need to stop drinking it. Like I can't keep gulping it because of the fizziness, and that's what I'm looking for when it comes to ranking these tonics.
You want it ultra crispy. You want it to burn.
That has that. This would be like an 8 out of 10 for me.
What's a 10 out of 10 for you?
I don't know yet. I think the fizziness and the taste of the espresso is really good here. The only thing missing is the peeled or like the scraped off fruit at the top. Usually it'll be like an orange, or do they do lemon?
I've only seen orange, and then at Kumquat Coffee they do kumquat.
Yeah, which I will try kumquat too, but it's on the east side. Alchemist, it's in K-Town. I would say this is better than the one I had this morning at MillCross.
Minus 1 point for not putting a dried citrus fruit. You need the dried orange. You need a dried kumquat, you know? Oh, it's good smell.
But I will show you the interior. The interior is cute, and it looks like a lot of people come here to study and work. I sometimes You guys, I have a couple cents in this, and I think overall I would give this a 7 out of 10. 7 or 8 out of 10 on my list. They also included a little piece of fruit inside, which is very similar to Maru Coffee, and I will also review Maru's espresso tonic for you guys, but on a scale of 1 through 10, this is pretty good. I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I also do like the furniture of this place a lot. I do like the vibe of this coffee shop. I think they're pretty new, but overall the espresso tonic, I like it. I just got back from getting another espresso tonic at 310 Coffee located in Culver City, and it's actually one of the coffee shops that I frequently visit on the weekends. Today obviously I got the espresso tonic, but guys, like, I can't drink more than 3 espresso tonics a day, and I think for the first time I actually felt like a crash from drinking so many coffees back to back and reviewing it for you guys. So far I've already reviewed 3 coffee shops. The first day was a little rough. There were moments where I did feel like I was crashing because I was just drinking way too much coffee. It already checks off the 3 boxes that I'm looking for a standard espresso tonic. 1, they have the tonic water, which gives it the sparkling essence. 2, there's espresso shots in the drink, and 3, I am looking for that citrus peel on top. Now for the taste, I mean, clearly I drank some of it, but for the taste, oh my god. Okay, so 1, it's really sparkling and I love that. My first review at MillCross, remember how I was kind of sad that the drink wasn't as sparkling? And also, I want to be fair with MillCross Coffee Bar and Kitchen. Like, they are more of a brunch spot, so, you know, I thought maybe I shouldn't even put that in this review, but fuck it, I already drank it and I got decently wired off of that coffee. I honestly, at this point, I don't even know what wired means when it comes to coffee. Today, their espresso tonic tastes a little different. So usually the beans will be a little bit more rich. I've literally been to 310 Coffee multiple times, so I actually know when their espresso tonic is slightly different. For this drink today, I feel like there's a little bit more tonic than espresso shots, so maybe that's why it's way more sparkling, because when I first had my drink, you know how I was like reacting like you'll see it's a little bit lighter too. I do feel like there's a little bit more tonic water in versus espresso. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It does taste a little bit tonic-y today. Okay, so it has all the 3 boxes that I am looking for in an espresso tonic, so I already capped that at like a 5. You're at a 5 if you check off all those 3 boxes. But with taste, this one is a little light. Maybe their coffee beans are different that they use. It's like a lighter blend, but I do taste the orange coming in. I would give this a solid 7 out of 10. But I'm telling you guys, on the other days I have visited 310 Coffee, I give them straight up like an 8 or 9 out of 10. If you don't like espresso shots, but you do want something sparkling, you can get the Dipsy tonic, which is matcha tonic. Their other drink that I really like is their 310 latte. I don't know if it's that one or the West Side latte, but one of them is like a mix of matcha, espresso, and like this strawberry syrup, but it's kind of sweet. I'm literally reading through their menu, but all their special drinks are pretty fucking good. And in terms of seating, the place has really great space, a lot of seating. They have outdoor and indoor. But you guys should definitely check it out if you're on the west side of LA. But so far with all my reviews, I would honestly say the Alchemist coffee has been the best one so far. And then coming up second would be Tide, RNY, and 310, and then last place will be MillCross. Anyway, I don't know why I went on that spiel. It's really the coffee talking, because earlier I was not talking to my boyfriend. Like, I was like, leave me the fuck alone, and then now I'm like drinking my coffee and I'm having the best day of my life. I was gonna go to one more other spot to review, but I'm gonna go. I just came back from Maru Coffee in downtown LA. They have 2 locations. Maru is located on Santa Fe, which is the one that I just went to. The interior was done really well. I like the layout of it. It's really pretty. There's another one on Hillhurst Avenue, which is north kind of LA. Just an FYI, the one on Hillhurst, it's not really a sit-in. They do have small seating, but it's mostly like a to-go. So like they have like a window and you can go in and just like order and then leave. And this is their espresso tonic. So already it hits the 3 boxes that I'm looking for. So it has the tonic water, espresso, obviously. Look how dark it is. I am so excited. And then on top they have a citrus fruit, a slice of it. I didn't even drink it yet and I'm so excited. Like my mouth is salivating, which is kind of gross. I try to mix in the sliced dry fruit. Once it soaks into the espresso tonic, it kind of creates like the citrus flavor as well, so I like to do that. Maru already checks off the 3 boxes, and on top of that, the taste is amazing, and I just love their coffee beans. Like I'll go to Maru from time to time, I'll buy their bag of beans. When I went in, there was a good handful of people. Like most of the seating was taken, and I feel like Maru is always busy, especially in the mornings and the weekend. But I like going on the weekdays because on the weekdays it's more like people going in and grabbing coffee and that's it. But on the weekends I feel like it's straight up like a fashion show. It sometimes feels like everyone just goes there to dress well, and like the days that I dress in sweats like today and like an ugly ass ribbed tank top, I feel like I can't go in. I would say I would give this like a 9 out of 10, guys. Pretty close to Alchemist, but Alchemist, it's more sparkling. Some days I might prefer more of a sparkling espresso tonic where it's like straight up like that. But then today, this espresso tonic, it's not that tonic-y. I can keep drinking it. And like, I don't feel the need to stop. But with Alchemist, when I kept taking sips of it, like I had to stop because it was so sparkling. 9 out of 10. And I also appreciate how small the cup is. It's not as big. So the one from Alchemist, that cup was pretty big and that cup of coffee got me fucking wired. I feel like with the espresso tonic, you don't really need a lot to get you started for the day. I feel like this is such a good size. I don't know how that's helpful. Maru Coffee is located in the arts district of downtown LA, and the area is really cute. There's a lot of stores and other different coffee shops that you can check out, and they also have like Dover Street, which is like down the street. I would definitely check out their lattes as well. They have amazing variety of coffees. I think they're also well known for their matcha latte, but I'm not a matcha girl, so I can't really speak on that. Fun fact, the reason why I wanted to review Maru Coffee for you guys is because Maru Coffee is actually the first coffee shop that started my espresso tonic obsession. Back in 2019, right when COVID started, I moved back home and my sister happened to be home at that time, and she actually worked out of a studio near downtown LA, and she would always bring me to Maru Coffee. And at that time I didn't even know what espresso tonic was. I just knew espresso and tonic because my sister would get espresso shots and then she would chase it down with sparkling water or tonic. I think that's when my first ever kind of experience was with espresso tonic, and I was like, what the fuck is this drink? Also, my sister knows I'm obsessed with sparkling. Like anything fucking sparkling, put it in my mouth. Maru has a really special place in my heart because that's my first memory of espresso tonics with my sister, and also saved Maru Coffee as the last place to review because it's the best for the last. I would definitely recommend you guys to check them out if you guys are in the area. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get fucking high off of this caffeine, and I will see you guys in my next review.